Hello everyone, welcome to a day in the life of the Aboriginal. I'm LostPhoenixWolf, welcome to my channel. Today is now May 22nd. It is somewhat a bright day. It's kind of cloudy. It's going to rain this afternoon. So I'm out here doing a video log in somebody's backyard. I thought I'd get a video log out here while I can. I was going to try to do it another place, but I'm not too sure if it's going to be raining over there. It should be raining within about an hour or two. So I got this camera here doing a video log. The next door neighbor's dog was just barking and I guess it's gone now. So anyway, I'm doing a little video log for you guys. Maybe do a little recap of yesterday. After going for a bike ride, have late lunch, and not really doing anything special for what's left of my day. Just tinker on the computer, doing the social network thing, hanging out on the friend's deck down the street. Not really much of anything else. Watched a couple of different movies again. Had some chicken nuggets. There's some chicken nuggets and fries I had in the freezer there, and bonfire. Yeah, bonfire. Not too sure what's after that. Just mostly watching some old cartoons on a site that I found that has been revamped. The site. I didn't think there'd be a I could find it again. So I'm watching some old cartoons, and I was up until like about 2 o'clock in the morning. No, sorry, actually 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, about 1 o'clock in the morning. I had 7 hours sleep, so it's around 8 something now. 8:20 right now. So I'm out here doing a video log for you guys, and you guys can't even notice, but it's just nothing but clouds out here. So I can't really, go other places. This is, good place as any, I guess. Hopefully I'm not out of focus for you guys. There we go. Guess I am in focus. I had about 6 or 7 hours sleep, like I said, and I don't know. Not really feeling that tired, just kind of worn out or something. That's probably because I'm helping I was helping my friend move some stuff back store again, and it's not really that hard to help him put on the dolly and then roll the dolly out for an old washer, a new old washer, another old dryer. Well, his old washer and old dryer is gone, and he got another second-hand washer and their second-hand dryer in that place because they were a pair, and they got the person who owned them got them roughly the same time. His washer went, and I guess something where the hose attaches to the washer, that the thing cracked because of the vibration of the washer. And his dryer's not bad, but his new dryer's got more cubic meters. I guess it is cubic meters. I don't know. It's a bigger drum, and it's good. It's good. Just looking around here. Looks like somebody's gonna be having time to cut this grass a little bit. It's almost that season, I guess. It's been cool and warm, today is I think 15 or 17 degrees, but it'll cool down a little more because of the rain. So it'll probably be closer to like 10 or 12 degrees. It's just biding in its time where it's going to be getting cold. It's going to get cold. Not cold, but I mean, it's going to cool down. And I mean biding its time to be even hotter than usual. So, let's see. It's going to be really hot summer. That's for sure. It's going to be hot summer. I mean, it's going to be, cool and warm, and it's going to, that hot weather is going to blast really hot this summer. We did what you call a double El Nino. I mean, the world has been suffering a lot for the past at least month or so. El Nino has like destroyed a lot of towns and houses and stuff like that. And you know, we're suffering a little bit of an effect on that too. It's just rain all the time and cool breeze and stuff. And you know, it should be warmer than this. I don't know if I'm still recording. I'm gonna check it out right now. I'm still recording here. Yeah, I'm still recording. Use a reverse picture on my phone so I can be able to see that, but I don't know. So today's not a bad day. I mean, except for there being a light rain. It's supposed to be like raining maybe about 10. I think it's gonna be 10. It's probably gonna be pushed all noon. I mean, sometimes it says it's gonna be earlier than that, and definitely gonna be rain today because of all the clouds. I mean, it's just nothing but a blanket of clouds right now. Usually it'd be a lot more brighter out here right now. I mean, at this time of the morning. It's hard to say where that sun's at, except for, you know, it's over there. I guess the sun's over there. You got some fat robins hopping around too. See a black cat, this neighbor's cat. Yeah, these fat robins jumping around like they're really fat. Some of them look as half as big as a softball. Cat's on the prowl, looking to go get some dinner or lunch or breakfast or whatever it is for the cat. You know, some cats sleep a lot, so their our perception is a little different than everybody else. But my cat knows. My cat knows when it's feeding time. Comes and bugs me. Same time every time. That's funny. Yeah, I like to feed the cats at night because I don't want to get bugged through the night. I feed him his wet food, and then I feed his, I don't know if it would say sister, but I feed her wet food, and then I go to the other cat to give her treats because she just mostly likes treats. Then I get my butt back towards where I was feeding him, put some treats down, so it distracts him from trying to eat the other cat's wet food. And then after all that, I mean, I'll have a little snack too. I mean, that's like between 10 and 12 at night, and I'll have a little snack, and then he's like grabbing up my leg, trying to have what I want to eat, what I'm eating. It's weird like that. I mean, I've already fed you, and you're gonna bug me for more. So sometimes if I have an orange or grapefruit, I'll shove that thing in his face, and he'll leave me alone. A raw potato, you know, he'll leave me alone. A raw onion, you know, he'll leave me alone. Just stuff like that. But if I have something like, you know, it smells like fish or chicken, especially chicken. He likes his chicken, and he'll bug me for more stuff. And then I'm like, you know, I just fed your ass, and you don't need no more food. I'll pet him a little bit, you know, and talk to him. You know, he's getting an old cat now. I don't want to shove him away, and you know trying to make sure that he gets enough time in his life to have his fun. You know, I wish I was in a downstairs apartment, and then make a section for him to run around in on the grass. But you know, I'm upstairs, and there's nothing to do about that. Because I want to make sure, you know, he gets his life out on the grass before it's his time to go. I mean, he might live in there 3.5 years, 4 years, you know, maybe even 6 years, 7 years. You know, he's a good cat. He doesn't have to worry about a lot. I mean, there's not dogs trying to attack him, or animals trying to attack him, or always fighting and have to run and stuff. You know, he's a good cat. Yeah. So I don't know. Other than that, just vlogging for you guys, and you know, I had some Irish sleep. Watching some other cartoons. I was catching up with like a year and a half of cartoons. For about 6 months, this site went down because I was watching a certain TV show, and the site went down for 6 months. And then I realized, well, it's been down for 6 months, but I've known for about 2 or 3 months that it's up. But I've been procrastinating, trying to get that, TV show done. And it's done. I raced, get that done, the whole year done, and I thought maybe there's this new season now. It's like, no new season. It's like, oh man, I was gonna go to my cousin's house and watch this season, on his TV, but there's no this season yet. It's not until like July, maybe, I think, May, June, July, or something like that. So anyway, just chilling. It's not a bad morning at all. I mean, it's probably like 10 or 12 degrees right now. I probably already said that. It's like 12, 13, around there, 14. But, since it's clouded over, it's cooling down a little bit more. I mean, overnight, it was like 15 degrees. And, I have my window nice and wide open. It's nice, cool, have a cool breeze. Man. So, other than that, I'm not too sure what else to do. The sun's trying to poke out, but it's bound to be raining pretty soon, I don't know, guys. Yeah, the sun is definitely trying to poke out. You guys probably know the damn light difference. I'm glad to have a hat on, It's going to be bright anyway. So I don't know, kind of lost my train of thought. I'm looking at this cat. This cat's creeping up trying to get a robin. He's not going to get a robin. Those birds are big fat birds. Probably sit there and hop on his head and then fly away. Just pester it. But I don't know, I haven't really paid attention to that cat, and I see it every now and then. When I first seen it, was I think a couple of years ago. I thought it was a stray, and I was putting some food out for the cat and trying to rescue it, but it happened to be, the next neighbor's cat, and yeah. So it's a good cat. Not really anything going on today. It's just I haven't had breakfast yet too. So after this video, I'll go have some breakfast. Just thinking about toast and eggs, maybe some bacon. I'm not really feeling any kind of cereal right now. I'm not really caring about any kind of cereal. There's not really any kind of leftovers. No, there's no leftovers of any kind. Anything that's really edible, except for stuff that's probably been there for about 2 weeks to a month, I wouldn't be eating. So, I can feel the warmth a little bit now since that sun came out, and it was a nice cool breeze, and this temperature is great. I mean, if it's going to be like a plus 15, plus 20, those temperatures are great. But as soon as it gets up to 30 and 40, and it sets them up high as 42, 43, that's like 115, 117 weather in the States, and that's something I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to warmer weather like that. I mean, I can't take the humidity, I can't take the heat. My body and my heart can't take that heat. I mean, I'll probably try to work myself up to, accepting maybe, the plus 30 weathers, but probably 35 will probably draw the line completely. And if it goes closer to 45, I screw that. I'll stay inside and, try to keep cool as much as I can. And, not sure what I was going to say on that. I know, it's just going to be too hot. I mean, I think it was 9th or 10th or something like that I was last at my cousin's house. I was only out for a couple of hours, and my skin got really red, just within a couple of hours. I don't know if I already said this, but as a kid, I could be out for like 5 to 10 hours a day and come back home and, you know, I'm not burning. It's just so odd that the weather is, you know, like this, and you can't be on heat too long. It just gets so hot sometimes. So, more to say on that. Hopefully my camera's still going right now. I'm going to check it out. Oh, I can't tell. It's so bright back there. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it's still recording. It's gotten so bright out here again. Good, you guys can see my face better, I guess. Hopefully I'm in square with you guys. Doesn't take much to be out of square. Today's a nice bright day, I guess. You know, if it doesn't rain too bad, I might go out for a bike ride. I did that yesterday for a couple hours. I try to do between 2 to 4 hours anyway on bike. Sometimes it's just an hour just to go visit my cousin, you know, half hour there, half hour back. But I don't know, it all depends on where I'm at too, you know. You know, it could be at a friend's house for the night and then, you know, go from there. It could be like 45 minutes. I mean, the certain roads I take, you know, it does take about a half hour. I should slow it down though. I've been on bike too fast. I mean, normally it takes about 40 to 45 minutes on bike to go see my cousin, but I'm used to the route and used to the traffic, and I just gotta slow it down. It's going to be that time where I'm not completely careful and I'm going to get into another bike crash. Bike crash 2007, 2008 is still in my mind. You know, it wasn't as scary that you know, I was going to get hit by a car. It wasn't as scary that, you know, I thought, you know, my life is going to be done right there. It's just not. It's just drivers are not really watching. They, you know, they come out the highway and they cut me off. Like that's not the first time. I mean, it's a good dozen times been cut off through the city. But just recently, I was on my way to my cousin's, and you know, I probably already said this. You know, I'm sitting there on, you know, propped up, and I'm pedaling my bike really fast to get down that street there, and that car, you know, goes ahead of me, and then it cuts right in front of me, so I got to slam on my brakes. And I was, what the hell is this crap? The other guy was not even signaling, and he knew that he's cutting me off. So, you know, it's always that split time. I know I should be putting some money towards a helmet and be wearing a helmet. I know. Wear a helmet because, you know, stupid people in the city. So, yeah, I might be going for a bike ride. I'm not too sure what route I'm going to take. I'm just taking different routes and not really, I'm taking my time, you know, checking out different parks and stuff like that. And, you know, some other places too, I should do video logs. Like this street here is like not too far from the highway. It's like really close to the highway, and you can hear, I can hear the highway. I don't know if the camera can, but this street is just like a secondary to a highway. You go down the street and then take around the corner and stuff there, and on the way to the highway. The street's always busy. Like 2 o'clock in the morning, there's always a motorbike revving its engine going like up a hill, and it does it all the way down the street. And then there's another one that does that too. It's a that one's a dirt bike, and the other one's like a just a regular motorbike. And sometimes you get the odd car. I mean, the other day there was this car. It sounded weird. It sounded like it was dragging its back wheel. Maybe it was on the way down to maybe a auto body shop. Probably on the way to auto body shop. And I don't know, why would you drive it so far and drag your wheel? Because you're just, you know, you're going to get a flat tire, you know. So I don't know. Not really anything else spectacular about that. It's just, so whatever, you know. So I want to take a ride around and, you know, check out different parks and places. See, maybe I might do a video log someplace different. You know, start, you know, doing random places, doing video logs. I try to, you know, do a different video log place every day. Okay, like, you know, like I normally do, and well, not as much as being in the bedroom. You know, my living room's not still all together yet. I want to do some video logs in there, and you know, I don't know. It's just I don't know. You know, I used to always chill there and have fun, and you know, play on the one game. One of these days I might, you know, do that. Chill on, you know, the couch and watch movies. I got a lot of movies. I think about 400 movies. They're all, you know, from secondhand places. Sometimes I get them for like $1, $2 a DVD, and I got a lot of them. Some of the ones I like. I mean, I don't have anything, you know, romance or mushy stuff, or you know, I don't really have any kind of country stuff too. It's mostly like sci-fi and blood and gore and violence and swearing and a little bit of nudity and stuff like that. Watch, you know, shows like that. I mean, movies like that. But I know I got a collection of games in there too. I mean, I got to get back to that thing and, you know, try to you know, game. The game out in the living room. I don't know, kind of drift off there, thinking about, you know, my collection of games and certain games I got to, you know, I got to get to my collection. I mean, kind of slacking a little bit on there. There's some games I got to get for that, and there's some games I got to get for the newer system, and I just don't really have that money for that. And I wish I did, you know. In time I'll probably, you know, start to get more of the different games. And there's also words of some games I've been waiting on the old system. I'm waiting on the old system, and I don't know why it's coming to the new system. We've been waiting for like 2 or 3 years on the old system for certain games, and they're going to bring it to the new generation. It's like, what is with that? It kind of ruins the collection. You want it for that one, and you've been waiting, and for that, you know, the second chapter or the third chapter or something, and it's kind of makes me mad that, you know, it's going to come, but it's going to be for a different generation. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on with that, man? So, you know, seeing a blue jay just go by. Some squirrels. Holy crap, there's a lot of squirrels. It's good, about like 8 or 9 squirrels sitting around. I'm not sitting around, they're going from trees to trees. Not really a lot of big trees here, but a lot of different squirrels. Between the 3 yards here, like 1, 2, 3, about 4 yards. 4 different yards of these trees. What was I saying now? I don't know. What was I really saying here? Not too sure. Not too sure. Oh, I think I was talking about making breakfast. I was also talking about different games now coming about. Yeah, breakfast. Eggs and toast, or maybe some bacon. The bacon's still good. You know, could have a choice of oatmeal too. You know, oatmeal and some raisins. So got some raisins there. Raisins are good until 2017, so I'm good with that. You know, it's only May 22nd right now. So no worries in that. so it's not a bad day, you know. It's gonna be warm with this is good. Stay warm with this. So it's like 12 or 13 degrees. I see the neighbor's cat in their yard because that fence is down. Not that close to me. I mean, it's way over there. I can see the cat walking around. Kind of like a cat jungle for it. Yeah, it's a good cat. I haven't really got a chance to pet it. And mostly, mostly it's being a free cat, I guess. It's indoors sometimes, and then I let it out. I'd let it out to play. It's starting to get a little brighter again. The cameras probably noticed. My viewers probably noticed. Just recently got my 8th subscriber, which is okay. I'm over 200 videos. My 8th subscriber is pretty good, maybe I might do something different for the 250th episode. Or vlogs episode. I'm talking about episodes. Oh yeah, because of the cartoons I'm watching and TV shows, episode this, episode that. My 250th vlog, I will probably be doing something a little different. I don't know. I gotta continue to gradually, change up scenery around me and, try the video log without any kind of interruptions from people. Oh, that was a bee that went by. Haven't really seen any bees yet. That was a bumblebee though. I remember the last place I was at, there was a tree that big giant limb from a tree fell down, and what used to be the like a home to a squirrel that kind of hollowed out became bees. I moved that log from the tree to the back part. I couldn't lift it, I just couldn't only roll it. And I rolled it a good, 75 feet to the back of the property. And I guess the bees settled in after that, because the hole was pointing towards the fence line, and I guess the bees figured out a new place to start some honey. And the time I was going there, and it was putting some limbs down, and then bees started, and oh crap! I got out of there and headed up to my apartment, and then realized that there was bees inside that log. And it took a while. I mean, I called the bee people, a good 6 times, and they finally came out, and I guess they removed the bees somehow, and then the honey, and I said, whatever, I don't want to get stung, and the neighbors don't want to get stung. They got kids, and I don't know if they're allergic to it. I'm not allergic to it, but it's going to be annoying to have bees around so close. Anyway, I'm not too sure what else more to say here. Just going to wrap this up. If you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to me, please subscribe to me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. You may share this video on your channel. It might benefit you, it might benefit me. I thank you for viewing this video on my time of day it was. Hope you all have a nice day with morning to night. But until next time, I will see you.